Spooky Halloween witches' fingers. Ha 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 ha. Hi guys, welcome back. So this afternoon I was making witches' fingers. They are absolutely delicious. They are basically almond shortbread and they have a little almond on them for the fingernails and some strawberry jam. So first off, I'm just placing the sugar into the bowl. So it's 130 grams of sugar. You can use whatever kind of sugar you like. And then we're going to grind that up for 15 seconds on speed 9. Absolutely never fails to amaze me how well the Thermomix can grind up sugar and make it into icing sugar. Absolutely crazy. During the lockdown, when there was no sugar in the shops, I was offering it all to my neighbours. So next up, we're going to put the butter in. Now this calls for unsalted butter, but no biggie. If you've only got salted, you're going to put 225 grams of butter into the Thermomix, ideally at room temperature, but again, no big deal. The Thermomix can totally handle it if you've got butter that's just come straight out of the fridge. So next up, we're going to be putting in some egg. So we're going to be using 1 large egg. Now I know I recommend not banging it on the side of the Thermomix, but sometimes needs must. The reason I say that is because the scales are in the bottom, so it's best to keep them protected as much as you can. So we're now going to add 1 teaspoon of almond extract, and that is optional, but I do recommend it. It makes the biscuits taste like Bakewell tart. And then we've got 1 teaspoon of natural vanilla extract. You could use a vanilla pod as well if you wanted to. And then a pinch of fine sea salt. And then we're going to add the flour. So it's 400 grams of plain flour. Now, when you're putting things like this in the Thermomix, it doesn't matter if you go a tiny bit over, but with flour, it's really easy to get it back out again as well. You can just grab a spoon and take some out. It's a bit more difficult if you're putting liquids into the Thermomix, so you need to be careful when weighing those in. So now we're just going to mix all of that together and we're going to mix it for 15 seconds on speed 6. So just take out the measuring cup and we're going to put the spatula inside and we're just going to turn it as it's rotating for those 15 seconds, and that just helps to agitate the bits of butter around the edge and make sure that everything is beautifully mixed in. So don't forget, I sell Thermomixes and you can buy one directly from me. Just drop me an email. My details are coming below and we can get you a Thermomix in just a couple of days. So here I've just taken the dough out of the Thermomix, separated in half and smoothed it out into circles. Putting these into some cling film, just going to pop them in the fridge for around an hour until they're nice and cold and you can take them out again, ready to start making your fingers. So as you take them out, slice them into thin slices and then roll them up and cut them into 3s. And then you're just going to want to make the 3 notches for the knuckles. And also then just getting a spoon, you can use the end of a teaspoon, just pressing it down to make the space for the nails. And then they are going to be ready to go into the oven. So you're going to want to put these in an oven at 180 degrees, gas mark 4, and they are going to bake between 12 and 18 minutes until lightly golden brown. In the meantime, you're going to make your strawberry jam sauce, aka the blood. Now the recipe says 200 grams, but there's no way you need that much. It's nearer 100 grams of the strawberry jam. That is going to be plenty because these also do not make 48 fingers. It's going to be more like 20 fingers that you're going to make. So put in the 100 grams of strawberry jam and then heat that up for 3 minutes, 90 degrees, speed 1. And then when that is nice and runny and the biscuits are out and they've cooled down, you're basically going to add some of the jam and then place on the flaked almonds. Here's my details again if you want to get your hands on a Thermomix. I've been an advisor for 6 years now, so you're in very, very safe hands. Just drop me a line and then we can arrange to get your Thermomix into your house in time for Christmas. All right, everyone, thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.